Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning, students. What happened?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, beta. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. All of you, please open your cameras. Hurry up. Let's wait for others to join and then we'll begin our class. Is that fine? Everybody, hurry up. Open your cameras.
Ma'am, wait for 1 minute.
Yes?
Ma'am, please wait for 1 minute.
All right.
I'm waiting.
Just 5 students today. I think others are joining, so let's just wait for 2 minutes and then we'll begin.
Good morning, ma'am. Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning. Good morning. Very good morning to all of you. Okay, all of you, please call out your names for attendance. One by one, just call out your name. Beta, your signals are very poor. Your voice is breaking while you're speaking. All of you, first of all, open your cameras. Hurry up.
Ma'am, I am written in chat box. Ma'am, I am written in chat box.
You're writing in the chat box. Okay, all of you give your attendance in the chat box. It's a good idea. Children, do you all know your roll numbers? No? Nobody knows their roll numbers, no?
No, ma'am.
All right. So just mark down, note down your roll numbers. Arush Chaudhary, roll number 1. Is he there in the class? No. Anmol Singh, roll number 2. Arav Solanki, roll number 3. He is not connected to audio. And Anmol Singh is also not there. Arpit Verma is here in the class? No. Roll number 4. Then Atharv Singh. Atharv Singh, you are there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Roll number 5. Avni, roll number 6. Devansh, roll number 7. If you are there, say noted, ma'am. Okay. Dhruv Singh, roll number 8. Harsh, roll number 9. Kanishka, roll number 10. Kartik Kumar Arun, roll number 11. Manas, 12. Mishti, roll number 13. Nandini, roll number 14. Then after Nandini, very good. Pratyaksh Rathi, roll number 15. Rishabh Kumar, roll number 16. Samia Alifia, roll number 17.
Ten, ma'am.
Sarthak Agarwal, roll number 18. Shirsh, roll number 19. Stuti Khandelwal, roll number 20. No,
Okay,
sorry.
ma'am.
Before Stuti, wait. Before Stuti, we have Shivansh Gangwar. Shirsh and then Shivansh Gangwar. Shivansh Gangwar's roll number is 20. Then 21 roll number is Stuti. After Stuti, we have Suprema, who is roll number 22. Then Vikas Rathore, roll number 23. Jajat, roll number 24. Yash Raj, roll number 25. Yuvraj Singh, roll number 26. And Zoya Fatima, roll number 27. Clear? All of you have written your attendance. Children, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Is my voice breaking?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
My voice is breaking?
No, ma'am.
No, no, ma'am. Please tell my roll number.
Rishabh, your roll
Yes, ma'am,
number
please
is
tell me.
16. Roll number 16, Rishabh Kumar.
Ma'am, please tell mine also.
14. Nandini, your roll number 14.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am and ma'am.
Mishti, beta, your roll number 13. Just
Ma'am,
before
what is my ma'am? What is my Arav?
Arav Solanki, roll number 3.
Okay, ma'am.
What is mine?
Who is asking? Arush Chaudhary.
Ma'am, Pratya.
Pratyaksh, beta, your roll number is 15.
Ma'am, my Devansh Verma.
Devansh Verma, roll number 7. Anybody else wants to know his or her roll number? Arush Chaudhary, you are roll number 1. Please, children, those who have not given their attendance in the chat box, please give. Hurry up and give your attendance in the chat box. Okay, now today, everyone, what we are going to do, we are going to continue the chapter that we were reading yesterday, right? We had read just one paragraph, isn't it? Yes. So continue reading that. Who will read? All of you will get your turn to read. Let me open the PDF. Yes, begin, beta. Who will start? Nandini is raising her hand. All right, Nandini, start.
Ma'am, from where?
From a citizen. We had to begin from a citizen, children.
Yes, ma'am. A citizen is a person belonging to a country. We are Indian citizens. All citizens have rights and duties towards their country. To live happily, we must have a sense of respect, duty, and responsibility towards each other. This is called civic sense.
This is called civic sense. Now see how we should behave with a person. See, you live wherever you live in your surroundings. The people live in your surroundings are who they are your neighbors. So how you should live with them? How do you live with people around you? When you come to school, how do you behave with your teachers? How you behave with the other students of the class. Tell me, how do you behave? You try to behave nicely, you try to be good to them, or you're rude to people around you? Hmm? Tell.
Ma'am, we behave nicely.
Yes, Tuti, you're rude to them?
Ma'am, we behave nicely.
Yes, we behave nicely with people around us. And we also have what? We have a sense to behave in public, right? We know how we should behave in public. We don't do unnecessary uh, we don't do unnecessary things. We don't do things that can be bad to that can do bad to other people, isn't it? We know how to do. So it is all about having civic sense. This is civic sense, how we live with the world around us, how we live with the people around us. This is all civic sense. Who is a citizen? Tell me, who is a citizen? A person belonging to?
A person belonging to a
Our
country.
country.
Yes. You are citizens of which country? You all are which country's citizens?
I'm India.
India.
India. We
Indian.
all are citizens of India. Why? Because we belong to India. A citizen is a person belonging to a country. We are Indians, and all citizens have rights and duties towards their country. Can you tell me what is your duty towards your country? Do you have any duty towards your country? Or you think that you're too small to do any duty, to perform any duty towards your country? Do you think you have? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
Yes, very good. What kind of duty do you have towards your own nation? Tell me. Think and tell. How can you serve your nation? At this age also, at such a small age, how can you be helpful towards your nation?
Ma'am,
Yes.
we need to keep the flag safe.
Yes. Flat, like
Safely.
we need to keep the flat safe. The place where you live in, beta?
What, ma'am?
Which flat are you saying? The place where you live in. Are you talking about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we should keep our house. Let's call it our house. We should keep our house clean from inside, that is for us, and from outside as well. What do you do? Do you throw garbage outside your house? On the road?
No,
Do you make the roads dirty?
no, ma'am.
No? Do you throw
No,
garbage
ma'am.
while walking on the streets? While coming to
No,
school?
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. So
No,
what do you
ma'am.
do? You make sure that you put the garbage, you throw your garbage in dustbins
In a
kept,
dustbin.
yes, in dustbins kept on the road if you're in a public place. And what else do you do? Do you waste water at public places?
No, ma'am.
If you go to a park, what do you do? What do you do with the swings and all? What do you do with the benches that are kept over there? Do you try to damage them?
No, ma'am.
Do you try to break
No,
them?
ma'am.
Or
No,
you
ma'am.
use them nicely? If you are on the swings of any park, how do you behave? You use them nicely, no? So
Yes,
these
ma'am.
are our duties. We perform these kind of duties towards our country. We should protect, we should conserve our natural resources. We should not waste water. We are at this age, at your age. How you can help your nation? You can help your nation by doing all these things, by saving your nation, by saving your country's resources, and by taking care of the buildings, by not dirtying them. Taking care as in by not making them dirty, by not scribbling on the walls of any buildings, right? So these are little duties that we perform towards our country. To live happily, we must have sense of respect, duty, and responsibility towards each other. Now, how can you live happily? Tell me, how can you live happily? By fulfilling these duties, by doing these responsibilities, and by respecting each other. What if your neighbors stop respecting you and they talk to you very badly? Would you feel nice? Tell me, would you feel nice? Would your parents feel nice? If
No,
every
ma'am.
day you wake up and you have a fight with the people around you in your near your house, would
No,
you like
ma'am.
it? So, is it a happy way?
No,
No.
ma'am.
We should respect each
No,
other
ma'am.
to be happy. To live happily, we should respect each other. And this is called civic sense. What is it called? This is only called civic sense. We should know how we should live with the people around us. Then, next, who is going to read respecting neighbors?
Ma'am, can I manas?
Who?
Ma'am,
First of
can I
all,
manas?
yes, beta, you can, but everybody please open your cameras. All of you, please open your cameras.
Respecting neighbors. To be good citizens, we first have to be good neighbors. Neighbors share the same surroundings and they have the same problems. People should work together to solve on one another's problem and learn the value of being cooperative. Some, Sometimes we only help people whom we know. To be a good neighbor, we would be kind and offer our help to everyone around.
Okay, very nice. Now, to be a good citizen of India, what you need to do first? You need to be a good neighbor first, right? To be a good citizen of India, what is required? Tell me. Everybody say, to be a good citizen, we should be a good
Neighbor.
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 First, we should be a good neighbor, then only we can turn into a good citizen. Now, see, children, it's written here neighbors share the same surroundings and hence may have the same problems.
Daddy.
Now, suppose, beta, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Now, the place where you live in, right? If suppose there is some problem going on in your society or in your street, so that problem will be faced by all the houses that are made over there. It is not only your problem, it will be a problem of whom? Of all your neighbors. So when you live in one society, what happens is if there is any problem, then it is a problem for everyone. The same problem may occur for everyone. Like suppose if there is water clogging during rains, so will that be only your problem, only your personal problem if it happens on your road? Tell me, if it happens on your road, will it be your personal problem or it will be a problem for all the people living over there?
Man, the problem
All
of
the
all the
people.
people.
Yes, it will
And
be
for
a
all
problem.
the people.
Yes. So people, what now we should do? We should work together to solve each other's problem. What we should do to, if we have a problem like this, we should work together and be cooperative with each other. Now, sometimes what happens is you only help out people who you know, right? We don't really help out strangers. Why? Because we don't know them. If they have a problem, it's okay, fine. How does it matter to us, right? We have this kind of an attitude. But we should be kind to everyone around us. If people around us have a problem and we don't know them, even if we don't know them and we can solve their problem, we must try to offer our help. Okay? Clear? Now, next. Next, who is going to read? Okay, children, take 2 minutes and do this DIY activity. Are you a good neighbor? Take the sentences that show that you're a good neighbor. And if you're not a good neighbor, be honest to yourself. Okay, be honest. If you need to put a cross, please put a cross also. Now, children, all of you, please open your cameras who are sitting in the class with the cameras off. So many students are sitting with the cameras off. Why?
Ma'am, I have done.
Very nice, very good.
Ma'am, I have done.
Then what is the meaning of let?
What is the meaning of?
Let.
I let my dog run around in the neighborhood. Like you make your dog run around in the neighborhood. You allow him to run around in the neighborhood.
No, ma'am.
Yes, good. You should not. Because not everyone is a dog lover.
I have done.
You have done? Okay, I throw sweet wrappers in the dustbin. Yes or no?
Ma'am. Ma'am, yes.
Yes.
But sometimes you also throw it on the road. Isn't it?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No? Or yes?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when there is no dustbin, I throw in garbage.
Okay. And while moving on the road, like suppose if you're sitting in the car and you have to throw something out, so don't you throw it just like that? On the road? Be honest to yourself.
No, ma'am.
No?
I keep
Outside.
Okay. You keep it in the
When
car
I
only,
come
you
to
let
home,
it be.
then I throw.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. That's
Ma'am, I
very
keep
nice.
it in. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I keep it in my car. When I come to home, I throw it in the dustbin.
Very nice. Okay. That's a good way. You should always keep a spare polythene in your car, a spare poly bag or a paper bag. Okay, next, I play loud music late at night. Is it? Do you play loud music?
No, ma'am. No,
No?
ma'am.
Okay, very nice. I let my
No,
dog
ma'am.
run around in the neighborhood.
Ma'am. No, ma'am. Ma'am. No, ma'am. The first sentence is no. Ma'am,
I throw sweet wrappers in the dustbin. Beta, it is your personal, this is your personal thing. If you throw it in dustbin, put a tick mark. If you don't throw it, put a cross. I help elderly neighbors carry things to their house. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
nice. I keep my surroundings clean.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I scribble on the neighborhood walls.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Very nice.
No, ma'am.
That means you are a good, you are what? You're a good citizen. You have civic sense, isn't it? If you do all these things and if you don't do all these bad things, then you have civic sense and you are a good citizen. Now, let's read some responsibilities of good citizen. There are few responsibilities that you have. So let's see how we should behave. Who will read?
Ma'am, can I read?
Okay, Rishabh reads.
Okay, ma'am. Responsibilities of our good citizens. It is important for us to help our government and to make sure it works smoothly as it is in the best interest of the country and the citizen living in it. Let us look at some of the responsibilities of a good citizen. Showing respect towards number one, showing respect toward fellow citizens. Keeping number two, keeping the roads, parks, and other such places clean. Number three, helping and caring for neighbors and elders. Number four, ma'am, what is the number fourth one?
Beta, the number fourth one is obeying traffic rules.
Obeying traffic rules. Number five, being ma'am, what is fifth one? Being after
Being polite and
being
considerate.
polite, being polite and considerate towards all.
So what all should you
Ma'am,
do? Yes, what all you should do?
ma'am, yes, ma'am.
What is your responsibility as a good citizen? We should respect people around us. Then we should keep roads and parks and other public places clean. We should not dirty
Clean.
them. We should help and care for neighbors and elders. Then we should obey traffic rules. What will happen if we'll not obey traffic rules? If suppose the light is red and we still move on, keep moving our vehicle, then what will happen?
Ma'am, it is accident, and we can catch the traffic police also.
Yes, we can be responsible for a big accident if we do not follow traffic rules. So we should always, when we are on road, we should always follow, we should obey traffic rules, and we should be polite and considerate towards all. We should talk nicely, or we should be rude to people around us. How should we behave? Tell me.
Ma'am, we have to talk nicely.
Yes, we should talk nicely to people around us. Now, next is elections. Who is going to read elections? Why can I see these children whose cameras are off? Beta, if you don't want to be in the class, you can leave the class. All of you can leave the class.
Can I read?
Yes, read.
Election. India is a democracy, and the people of India
Shish,
choose
Vikas,
them.
Harsh, Sarthak, Devansh, everybody open your cameras. This is not how you sit in the class.
Their leader is
Yes.
called.
What happened, Zoya? Start reading.
Election. India is the democracy, and the people of India choose the leader who form the government. The method by which the citizens choose their leader is called an election.
What happened, beta? What happened? Keep reading, no? Why did you stop? Can you hear me, children?
Yes, ma'am. Election are
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep reading.
election are held in every 5 years. People elect their leader through voting. All Indian citizens above the age of 18 are
18 are eligible. It is eligible.
eligible to vote in the election and are called voters.
All right, that's all. Now, India is a democracy and people of India choose their leaders who form a government. I told you yesterday also, the government that we have in our country, it is chosen or elected by the people only. Who chooses the government? We choose. We choose our leaders. We form a government. By doing what? By voting, by electing them. The method by which the citizens choose their leaders is called, what is it called? Election. It is called election.
Election.
Very nice.
Election.
The method by which we choose our leaders. Elections are held in India every 5 years. After how many years it happens? It happens after every 5 years.
5 years.
People elect their leaders through voting. Now, how are leaders chosen? They are chosen, they are elected through voting. All citizens above the age of 18, they are eligible. Eligible is they are fit. People above the age of 18 are fit to cast their votes and they are called voters. Can you people also
Ma'am, what
vote?
is the meaning?
No, ma'am.
Why can't you
Excuse
vote
me,
right now?
ma'am.
Why can't you vote
Ma'am,
right now?
because we are now children.
Yes, because you are not 18 years old. You are still not 18 years. When you will be 18 years, then you will be able to vote. Yes, beta, ask what
Ma'am,
you're
what?
asking.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of voting? Voting.
What is the meaning of?
Voting. Voting, ma'am.
Voting. What is the meaning of voting?
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, voting is a method by which we choose our leaders. Like we vote for somebody. We have nominees before us and we vote. We choose somebody. Like suppose I say in my classroom, I want to choose a leader. I want to choose a monitor. So all of you give your votes. I will have 3 or 4 people standing before all of you. Suppose I say 4 students are standing and rest of the class will choose their leader. So what you will do, you will give your vote for the candidate, vote for the nominee that you think is the best. That is voting.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I understand, ma'am.
Very good. All right. Next, who is going to read? Next, who will read? Yes. Okay, Sarthak Agarwal will read now.
Ma'am,
Sarthak
may I go to
Agarwal.
washroom? Ma'am.
Go, Peta, go. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Eman Ahmed. Beta, are you from class 4th A? All right. Yes, Sarthak Agarwal, start reading. No, I can't hear him. Something is wrong, beta. You're not connected to audio, I guess. All right. Who will read now? Atharv Singh. Atharv Singh, start
Ma'am,
reading.
can I read?
Yes, start
The
reading.
candidate
Yes.
who wish, the candidate who wish to contest the elections tell people what they would do to help the people and the country if they are elected. The voters then decide who they should vote for. Every voter in India has a special identity card known as the voter ID card or voter ID, which has the same name, address, and a photograph of the person. On the day of the election, voters go to the polling booths carrying their voter IDs and then vote by a secret ballot, which means no one gets to know whom one is voting for.
All right. The candidates who wish to contest the elections. Yes. Class 4th, hey beta, your class will begin at 8:10. The candidates who wish to contest the elections tell people what they would do to help the people and the country if they are elected. Now see what happens before elections. The nominees, the people who are the candidates, actually the candidates who are standing to become the leaders, they do what they tell us. They tell us what they are going to do for us, what they are going to do for the people of that area. If they get elected as our leaders, the voters then decide who they should vote for. How will a voter come to know? Suppose if 4 leaders are standing before us, how will we as a voter come to know that whom we should vote for? We don't know who will do what to us, right? We don't know who will be good for us. So those people who are standing as our candidates, as our leaders, they want to be the leaders, they want to be elected. So they tell us that what all things they will do for us, how they are going to benefit our area, how they are going to benefit our state or our country. This is how we choose our leaders. The voters then decide who they should vote for. After listening to them that what they are going to do to us, we decide whom we'll vote for. Every voter in India has a special identity card known as the voter identity card or voter ID that we studied in general knowledge in last year, right? We studied about different identity cards, different cards that people in India hold. So voter ID is one special card that that helps you out in voting, that helps you out in choosing your going and voting for your leader. Now, what all does a voter ID have? It has the name, address, and a photograph of the person. On the day of election, voters go to the polling booths carrying their voter ID and then vote by a secret ballot. Now, how is voting done? Voting is never done in open. How it is done? It is done in a secret box. You put your vote. You put your vote in that secret box and nobody comes to know that whom you have voted for. It is done in a private manner. It is done in a secret way. No one comes to know whom you are voting for. As citizens of the country, it is our duty to choose our leaders wisely. We should always choose our leaders wisely. We should not take a wrong decision in choosing our leaders. Why? Because what do leaders do? They run our country in a way. They make decisions for us. So it is our duty to be wise while we choose our leaders. Clear till here, children, to all of you? Yes or no? Yes, all right. So now it's time to move for your next class. Already class 4th has started joining. Okay, bye to all of you children.
Bye, ma'am.